And good Thursday to you. We've got a weather alert up for tomorrow, Friday, for heavy rain and also strong winds. Those winds are going to gust over 50 miles per hour and could be damaging, especially on the Cape. This storm just kind of coming together. The energy coming out of the Midwest today. It's going to head up into Canada, which is going to do a couple of things for us. It's going to put us on the warm side of this system, and that deep southerly flow is also going to tap into moisture from not only the Gulf of Mexico, but also the Atlantic. So there's plenty of water with this one. You can see how those pieces come together right on top of us tomorrow. You can see late morning, midday. I think that's when the rain is heaviest. It will kick out during the afternoon and the colder air will snap back on Friday night. So the potential for about a half an inch to an inch of rain. There could be a few locally higher amounts if those downpours are more persistent over one area, but I think a lot of us in the ballpark between about a half an inch and an inch of rain. Not today, though. Today features sunshine, and look at these temperatures with a light wind under 10 miles per hour from the south and sunshine. We're going to sneak up between about 45 and 50 degrees. That is above average for this time of year and something we haven't done really much at all this month. It's been a cold one, as you know. A lot of sunshine today. Once the sun goes down, the clouds are going to start increasing and the wind is going to pick up. In fact, the wind picks up out of the south overnight and the temperatures will rise. By tomorrow morning, the wind is gusting over 20 and 30 miles per hour, but the strongest wind that comes right around midday tomorrow. And at that time, you can see we're gusting over 30, 40, even 50 miles per hour. There are those wind gusts close to 60 miles per hour on the Cape and the islands where we have a high wind warning up. That could be damaging. Elsewhere, gusts a little closer to 50 miles per hour with a wind advisory. So the temperatures rise tonight. Could be a few showers. We'll be in the 50s by tomorrow morning. But take a look here. Not much for wet weather in the overnight hours. And even by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's windy, it's warm. Steadier rain is coming out of the western part of the state. So if you're an early commuter tomorrow, I think you're ahead of the heaviest rainfall. That'll spread in mid to late morning. And by midday, it is right on top of us with downpours. This is 1:30 in the afternoon. You can see it's raining pretty heavily everywhere. But there could be some embedded downpours with the potential for some rumbles of thunder, and any of these downpours could lead to some localized poor drainage flooding, but this is very progressive system, so not expecting widespread flooding issues. In fact, the heaviest rain is offshore by 5 p.m. and we're looking just a few lingering showers as the colder air starts coming back in. We could even see a few snow showers in the Worcester Hills early Friday evening before things dry out Friday night. No accumulation expected, but by Saturday morning, we're down in the 20s, so the colder air does come back. Enjoy the warmth tomorrow, about 55 to 60. That rain will be heavy at times, and those strong southerly winds shift to the west behind this front, and that's how we turn colder for your Saturday. Saturday is dry on Sunday. A weak system is going to pass to our north with some snow showers in northern New England. We may catch a few rain showers here, but it's a mostly dry weekend. Saturday is brighter in the 30s, more clouds. We're in the 40s on Sunday. Colder on Monday, breezy too in the 30s, and then we're going to keep an eye on Tuesday ahead of Christmas. Another one of these weak systems will race through, but take a look. There is the potential with temperatures a little colder that we do get a little wintry mix out of this one. So maybe a touch of light snow for some of us ahead of Christmas on Tuesday, with temperatures back to around 40 degrees for Christmas Eve on Wednesday.